What's going on, my good people? You see that blue book, man? Right now we are in Turkey, okay? Got a little layover in Turkey. Go watch my last video if you haven't checked that out. I went to go explore the city. I just came back not too long ago. Matter of fact, I was only supposed to be here I was supposed to be in Turkey for 10 hours actually. My layover was 10 hours. I know it's crazy, but layover was 10 hours, but then they extended it 4 hours, and then they extended it another 1 hour. Like, what the heck is going on? But that's not what this video is about. This video is about this thing right here, man. Look, bro. It is time that you leave the US, okay? Now, this video is for anybody who is interested to know why I left the US, interested in leaving the US themselves, or yeah, whatever the case may be, man. If you don't have any responsibilities, you don't have a kid, you don't have a house, you don't have anything that's just tying you down immediately to the US, I suggest you take a step outside, okay? And I'm not talking about vacationing, right? I'm gonna make another video about that, but vacationing and traveling is not the same thing, okay? Just because you go on a vacation does not mean you got the full experience of the place, all right? You gotta travel, you gotta go somewhere for weeks, 2, 3 weeks, a month, okay? First of all, let me just tell you guys, like, something that sparked this conversation, right? So I seen this, I was on YouTube, some YouTube video. I screenshotted it because I wanted to talk about it, right? Somebody said, a Benz, a house, and the degree are the old status symbols. The ultimate flex is freedom. Time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom, right? Number one, I think somebody said this in the comments too, like, you shouldn't be flexing, no way. Like, you got some growing up to do. If you're still trying to flex, if you're still trying to prove to other people this, that, and the third, you got some growing up to do. But besides that, right, freedom is the new mansion, okay? Freedom is the new Benz, okay? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not free, what do you really have? You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy to me because there's so many people, when I tell them, like, oh yeah, I live in Asia, blah, 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 they be like, oh, I want to come visit you. I'm like, come visit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I could ban you from entering the country. Like, come visit. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Pull up. They're like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna come for like a couple days or like a weekend. I'm like, bro, the fact that you can only come for a weekend or a couple days is crazy to me, right? I think it's insane that we're human beings. Like, we're supposed to be able to do, like, God blessed us with free will. We're supposed to be able to do whatever we want to do. Like, so the fact that somebody else can tell you that you can't do this or you can't do that, like, I just don't like that. You know what I mean? That's just me. I've never really liked that. I never really liked the idea of having, like, I'm not even a boss, but like not being free. You know what I'm saying? Because like right now, I do work for people. Like I told you guys, I do like videography, photography, and stuff. So I do work for people all the time, but it's on my terms. You know what I mean? And it's more like a relationship, like a business. It's like a partnership, right? I do partnerships. You feel me? So, but yeah, nonetheless, man, I don't want to get too off topic. But my main point is, man, freedom is everything in this world, right? And me personally, I'll do whatever to get that freedom. You know what I'm saying? Even if it means sacrificing, like, temporarily not having that freedom so I can make sure I have the freedom in the long term. Like, okay, cool. Like, if you got to get a job for a little while to stack up some bread so you can, like, get out the way, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But, like, the ultimate goal should be to be free. You know, I think America is lost, right? I feel like America has officially lost the plot. I remember one day I was on Facebook and I seen somebody talking about, like, oh, I already got 2 jobs and I just lined up another interview tomorrow, man. God, so good. I'm like, man, like, I feel like that's not God's plan for you. Like, there's no way, like, and obviously I can't say what God has planned for somebody else, but in my opinion, it's no way God wants you to be working 3 jobs. Like, that's not what he put you on this earth to do. Like, it's just no way. Like, I refuse to believe that. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, how can you enjoy your life if you're working 3 jobs? Like, but that's normal in America. It's normal to work as much as possible. Like, if you are, bro, I see like all these people, like the success people, whatever they say, like, oh, you can't get 8 hours of sleep and be successful. Okay, that might be true, but you can't not get 8 hours of sleep and be healthy. You know what I'm saying? So what's more important, the health or the success? I understand sometimes you do gotta sacrifice sleep for that bag, but at the same time, like, you gotta, that's not what's ultimately important. You feel me? That's not what's ultimately important. And so in my mind, I look at it like, I'd rather make 40K a year and live overseas than to make 200K a year and live in the US, right? Because overseas, that 40K, that can go a long way and it's stress free. But in the US, you can make 200K and still be stressed out, right? But why are you still stressed out even though you make 200K? Because America has it to where it's like, it's basically a trap, right? So they'll give you this salary, and they say like salary is the new slavery, right? So basically what happened was, slavery is like, okay, you work for me, you live on my property, you get food from me, this, that, and the third, you get no money, right? Now what they have done, it's like a middleman. They give you some money, but you still work for them, you still live on their land, you still, all of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you can't leave them, quote unquote. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need them, right? So they just, it's still slavery. Like in America, like, you're still a slave. If you can't go to Asia for 3 months just because you want to, because of a job, that's slavery. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's not like whips and chains and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to downplay that, but I'm just saying the concept of free will. Like, you don't have free will if you can't just move how you want to move when you want to make that move. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, the whole system is a trick, right? I'm gonna break it down. Like, from the very beginning, how they teach you is this, right? They put you in school, and you should look up who started the school system, okay? I want to say not the Rothschilds, but what's them rich people called, bro? Oh, I can't think of their name right now, but the rich people had a lot of influence on the school. And basically, bro, if you think about it, like, the school is set up to basically transition you to work a job. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about it, okay, lunch break, bro. Lunch break? What is lunch break, bro? I eat lunch when I want to. What the fuck? Like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? If I make a schedule and I eat at a certain time, okay, cool. But like lunch break is a job term. A lot of these terms that we grew up with in school, they carried on outside to the real world, okay? So we got lunch break. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use the bathroom. You gotta work in desk. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You got a desk at school, you got a desk at work, you got to work with a bunch of strangers just like school. Like, a lot of it is the same, and it's the same because that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a seamless transition into the real world, right? You're supposed to go from school to the real world, but the real world is, they create the real world for you, right? Okay? People don't understand, like, you're allowing them to create your world. You're not creating your own world, okay? If you're following the system, like, you gotta think you can do anything you want to do in this world, bro. Like, I'm literally in Turkey right now. I've never been in Turkey before. I literally have a layover in Turkey, so I said, okay, cool. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check out the city, and I'm gonna come back and I'm just chilling, making a YouTube video, and you guys are watching it. Bro, you can do whatever you want to do in this world, bro, and don't let anybody convince you different. If you got an idea, all you need is a plan, and then you can just do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying everybody can do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that this is my God-given talent, okay? So you got to find your God-given talent, of course, but, like, you can capitalize off of that. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, it's a trap, right? So number one is, boom, they set it up so you seamlessly transition into the real world, right? So boom, you go from school. I used to think all the time, I'm like, yo, I remember like my senior year in high school, right? I'm 18 and I got asked to use the bathroom, right? Then I graduate, and 2 months later I'm living on my own. What? Like, how does that make sense? Like, how y'all prepping me for college, but I gotta ask you to use the bathroom? Like, it's just little things like that, bro. Like, it's just weird. But anyway, So even that though, like, let's get into it. Like, it's a trap, right? So boom, they tell you to go to college. You know, 1/3 of students change their majors, right? So that means 1/3 of students aren't sure what they want to do, which is normal and understandable. You know what I'm saying? I just started doing YouTube literally April 2024. I'm just now realizing, like, okay, this is what I want to do. You feel me? But before you can think cognitively, right? Before your frontal lobe is fully developed, they get you to sign up for college, sign up for them student loans, and get in debt as soon as you turn 18. So you mean to tell me that when I was a senior in high school, right, I had to ask to use the bathroom, but 2 months later I could get a loan for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars? How does that make sense? That's a scam. I know a scam when I see one, okay? So that's a scam. And then boom, that's how they get you, right? Now you're in debt, now you gotta pay that debt off, okay? Boom. And then they say, okay, you go to college, you're gonna get this job. So you get a job, what you do? You start making more money, but it's called lifestyle inflation or lifestyle creep, okay? What happens is the more money you get, the more you feel like you need to buy things. So you start buying more. It's getting a little crowded over here, man. 1 second, gang. Okay, man, new location, same message, all right? So, like I was saying though, I think it's called lifestyle inflation or something like that. And basically it is the more money you make, the more, like, you basically upgrade your lifestyle with your money, okay? So you start making, let's say you was making 50K, now you're making 100K, right? So then, okay, I'm gonna get this car, right? Okay, I'm gonna get this house. Like, but that's not how it's supposed to be. That's the trap. That's what they get you, right? As a kid or whatever, they plant this idea of you gotta get a Benz, you gotta get a big house, right? But all that is a trap. You feel me? Once you get the Benz and the big house, then you gotta pay for that, okay? And because you gotta pay for that, then you need the job. And because you need the job, you can't go to Asia for 3 months. You feel me? It's a trap. You know what I'm saying? And so you gotta be careful and avoid that. You know, I was lucky enough to avoid that pretty much for the most part. I didn't really make any big commitments early on. So, you know, kudos to me for that. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's all a trap, bro. That debt is a trap, bro. And they try to get you. What they say, like, whoever is in debt is a slave to the whatever. You know what I'm saying? The Bible verse. Yeah, that one. But yeah, man, nah, it's true though. You feel me? And that's how they get you. And they don't even teach you about money for real. They don't teach you that the only way to get rich is to spend less than you earn. That's the only way. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. Nobody teaches you that though. Like, it's a very simple concept, but that's the only way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is living above their means. Everybody is impressing each other. America is super consumerism. People are always trying to buy clothes, buy things that we don't really need. You know, when I came back to America this past time, right, after being away for so long, it was so interesting to hear people talk about shoes and talk about a bunch of things that just don't matter. You know what I mean? And not only do they not matter, but it's so interesting to me. It blows my mind that so many people can be complaining about the economy, yet so many people are celebrating holidays. In my opinion, I think Christmas is the dumbest holiday ever. And I'm talking about the way Americans and most people celebrate it. You know, most people don't celebrate it for the religious purposes, right? So let's get that out the way, okay? Most people celebrate it to give gifts and to receive gifts. But if everybody's complaining about the economy, the job market, wages, the cost of living, inflation, why are we celebrating Christmas? Why are we buying gifts for each other and everybody's broke? That don't make no sense to me. Like, it makes zero sense to me. Like, I don't understand. If we're not rich, why are we spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on gifts? It literally makes zero sense to me. And then even outside of Christmas, look at it, bro. January, New Year's, February, Valentine's Day, March, April, Easter. Then we got Labor Day, we got Veterans Day, we got Halloween, we got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas. Like, every single month, it's a reason for you to spend money, right? And like I'm like, bro, I'm not about to sell. I don't even, bro. I'm not celebrating that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to get nobody no gift. If you watching this, I don't want to get you a gift. Okay, I don't want to get you a gift. I don't expect gifts. I don't want to get people gifts. Like I said, if we're not rich, I don't understand why we just wasting money. To me, it's just a waste of money. You know what I'm saying? And it's a trap. Like we're willingly doing this stuff. It doesn't have to be like that, man. And like I said, bro, I would rather, like, wholeheartedly, I'd rather make $22,000 and live on my own terms than to make $100K and live on somebody else's terms. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, bro, I can't, like, I can't do it because I've done it before, but I can only do it for so long, bro. Wake up and live somebody else's dream, help somebody else get rich, like, do something that I don't love. I can't do it. I don't care how much money I'm making, bro. If I'm making 200K, 300K, bro, I get bored. You know what I'm saying? I have to chase my dreams, like, no matter what. You know what I mean? But that's just me, bro. And yeah, man. It's just a big scam, bro. It's just a big scam. And when you leave, and the thing is also, right, America's a scam, but they play it so well. In school, they don't even teach you about the good things about other places. For example, Vietnam is amazing. Whenever I tell people Vietnam, people are a little standoffish. Why? All we know about Vietnam is the war. We don't know how great it is. We don't know how nice the people are. We don't know how beautiful it is. We don't know any of this stuff. They don't teach you that. They're not going to teach you about the good things about all these other places. When you learn about Germany, what you learn about? The Holocaust. You don't learn about all the good things that going on in Germany. You know what I'm saying? It's so much going on in the world outside of America, and they just don't teach you that. They only teach you the bad things. And you think that's an accident? No, they don't want you to know it's another world out here, right? They don't want me telling you the information that I'm telling you right now. You feel me? It doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to take the traditional route, okay? And what you got to understand, though, right, if you don't take the traditional route, like me, for example, okay, I don't get traditional benefits. You know what I'm saying? So some people are living XYZ seemingly, and I'm not, but it's like I'm not taking the traditional thing, so I'm not gonna get the traditional rewards. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable with that. But people on the outside looking in, they might not understand what I'm doing. They might not get it. But I don't want the same thing you want. I'm not interested in the same things you're interested in. That doesn't appeal to me. I don't want to wake up in the same place every single day for the rest of my life. I'm not cool with that. I don't want to, like, I want to do what I want to do. If I feel like doing that, okay, but I don't want to have to do that. Like, I do what I want to do, bro. If I can't do what I want to do, I'm not enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, hold on. Let me touch on some points real quick. I'm just going off the dome right now, but let me see. I know I got some points somewhere. Oh yeah, even like overseas, like in Asia, bro, they not checking no credit score for nothing. If you trying to get a crib out here, this what you do. Here goes the money. Okay, here go the keys. Thank you. That's it. They're not checking no credit score. They're not co-signing, like, none of that goofy stuff, bro. That's America. That's like made up mumbo jumbo. You feel me? Like, bro, it's a trap, bro. They figure out 1,000 ways to make you feel trapped. Even your credit score, bro. Who cares? Like, bro, who cares? Like, honestly, bro. Like, I've never even needed my credit score. Like, I spent mad time. Like, seriously, bro. I spent mad time in my life working to build my credit score. I've never even used it. Like, it was just something I was thinking about, worrying about for no reason. I never even used it. Literally, I've never once used my credit score for anything. It's never helped me, ever in life. It's never helped me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and you don't need it, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It's just, I don't know what to tell you guys, bro. But it's just a different world out here. And, you know, all I can do is post these videos and hope that you guys can understand it and see it, right? That's all I can do. Like, man, it's just a different world out here. It doesn't have to be like the traditional route, bro. It doesn't have to be like guns. Like, for example, it was just a school shooting not too long ago. Bro, it's plenty places in the world where it has been no school shooting. You guys understand that, right? It's plenty places in the world where it has been no mass shootings. And if it has, not multiple times in 1 year, that's crazy. That's not normal. You feel me? It's not normal to have a disagreement with somebody and somebody pull out a gun. Like, none of this stuff is normal, bro. Like, America normalizes it, and if you're there, like, everything that's normal in America, I promise you, bro, it's not normal everywhere, and a lot of it makes zero sense. Like I said, I remember growing up in high school and stuff, in middle school or whatever, like, people wearing Jordans. Bro, Jordans are $200 sneakers. Nobody's rich. Why are we buying Jordans? Why are we wearing Jordans? Nobody's rich. What are we doing this stuff for? You feel me? And then when you think about what you're doing it for, you're doing it for other people. You want to look cool for other people. Like, granted, okay, you might do it for yourself, right? But you got to ask yourself, are you rich? Are you where you want to be in life? If no, then why are you spending money on random things, bro? You know what I'm saying? And okay, it's okay to treat yourself every now and then. You feel me? We all put in some type of work, and we all deserve to reward ourselves for that. You know what I'm saying? But like, to like be, I want to say live frivolously. I don't know if that's a word or not. I know the word. I don't know if I said it right, but to not be, to just be like throwing your money away, bro. Like, and living in excess, right? It's okay. Okay, you buy a pair of Jordans once a year, maybe, right? But like, you buying 6 pair, 4 pair, 3 pair a month, even buying 2 pair, even if you buying 1 pair a month, like, bro, if you're not where you want to be in life, then what are you doing that for? You know what I'm saying? I'm just using Jordans because that's how I grew up, thinking like, okay, I gotta get some Jordans. Like, that's the cool thing. Bro, newsflash, the cool thing probably gonna keep you broke, bro. You feel me? Just pay attention to what everybody else is doing, bro, because as you can see, everybody complaining about the economy, so that's why. How are you buying $80 Stanley Cups, but you complaining about the economy? None of it makes sense, man. It's all goofy to me. The whole structure is goofy to me, bro. And I'm past that. So yeah, man. Where's it, man? I think I put it up, man. But the blue book, bro. You gotta get your blue book, okay? And you gotta get out of, definitely get out your hometown. But I don't even think hometown is enough. Get out the U.S., okay? I tell people all the time, like, bro, the U.S. ain't even fun to me. You know what I'm saying? None of this stuff is fun to me. Like, going to the club and all that stuff, like, bro, it just costs so much money unnecessarily for like anything. Like, it costs to breathe. Like, even like, you can't even walk to like a good gym. Most people can't just walk to a gym, right? Most people can't just walk to hang out with their friends or do it in an affordable way. You gotta get gas, you gotta pay for a car note, you gotta do all that. Like, bro, nobody has time for that. You know what I'm saying? It's all a scam, bro. And it's the Matrix. I don't know if you ever seen the movie The Matrix, but that's literally the world, okay? It's literally a group of people that are woke, and it's a group of people that are asleep. Simple. Some people are just conforming with the world, and some people are being themselves, okay? And yeah, man, this stuff gets deep, bro. I can go on and on and on and on and on about it. I'm not gonna do that to you guys today. But yeah, man, it's just not where it's at, man. You feel me? If you worrying and you stressing, bro, that's not how you're supposed to be living life, bro. You're not supposed to be living check to check. You're not supposed to be living, you're not supposed to be, like, even like hustling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hustling. You're not, bro, you're supposed to be enjoying this, right? You're supposed to find your purpose. And even like this YouTube, like, bro, this isn't, like, this is work, but like, bro, I love doing this. I love editing videos. I love filming videos. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be waking up in the morning, like, and not wanting to go do what you're about to do. You feel me? You're supposed to love what you're doing. Every single day you wake up, you're supposed to be so happy that you get another chance to do what it is that you love. And if you aren't doing that, man, like I said, I understand if you got responsibilities, right? But if you have no responsibilities, man, and you aren't living the life that you want to live, you got to change something up, bro. Trust me. You got to take a chance. And the thing is, if you take a chance, you can come back to the life you live now, okay? It's not going nowhere. Maybe you can't get that job, but you can get another job, bro. It's not that big of a deal. And then we seen COVID, bro. They'll let you go anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if you could fail doing what you don't like, you might as well try doing what you do like. You feel me? You can fail regardless. So at least fail doing what you like to do and what you love to do. Like, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Like, I don't know, man. It gets deep, like I said, bro. But this will be going through my mind, you feel me? But right now, like I said, we at the airport. We in Turkey, man. This is about to be an incredible year, okay? This is about to be an incredible year. And yeah, man, I'm excited, okay? I hope you guys are excited. I'm not even gonna like tell you guys too much of what's going on. Just know in my head, in my brain, I got a lot planned out, but I'm gonna just let the action speak for itself, man. But like I said, go check out that Turkey vlog. Let me know what else you want to see from me, and also like let me know what you guys think about the points that I hit on. I'll probably make another video like this too. I'm very passionate about this, okay? I'm very passionate about people pursuing what it is that they do, okay? I don't care about money. Money doesn't impress me. Are you happy? Are you free? Can you do what you want to do in life? If not, bro, I'm not impressed. You feel me? Like, and me being impressed honestly has nothing to do with you and your happiness regardless, but I'm just saying, like, that's not cool to me. Like, if you make 100K, 200K, but you can't leave your job for 2 weeks, bro, it's not cool to me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys as always, and I'll catch up with y'all later.